Hello, fellow masters. Welcome to another session of Absolute Demonic Run, Babylonia, 7th Singular. I forget which part of this will be, seeing as how I'm recording up to the 30-minute marks and a little bit past it. So with that, let's just go ahead and jump right in again. As always, I don't care much for the friend points at this point because I have a tremendous amount. Oh, and I cleared my gifts right here, so I don't have any more items, which is kind of sad because that means I'm limited to what I'm going to be raising, which means I'll have to allocate appropriately to the servants we'll be encountering from here on out. Alright, I put it on my little message thing for those of you that are on my friends list. Sorry, but I was wondering who I should raise in terms of skills. I am pretty much short on QP, so it's kind of pointless at this point, but I'm trying to have my best supports have all their skills at 10-10-10. As you can see, Joan of Arc Altar, Mama Raikou are there, and then the assassin it's Shiten Doji, although she kind of got the shaft because I overstepped her with Rin and Lancer Artoria. And then of course I was gonna raise Mordred, but then again that's why I went with Lancer Artoria over her. Probably should have gone with Mordred, seeing as how most of her skills were at closer to 10, but it's fine. Once I get more QP in another lottery, I'll get around to that. For the time being now, let's jump in right ahead. So like I said, I don't really have a need for anything else, so we're facing, from the looks of things, same as before. Sorry. We've been marching for an entire day. You must be tired, Lord Valderox. But we're almost there. Just hang in there a little longer. That area is easy to observe. You can finally have a proper operation. Just a little bit more. One more day and you should arrive at what I believe is the city of Eruk. Is that correct? Sorry, getting a little distracted around that. It's easy to observe this area because it's still close to the former Mesopotamian world. The only safe place in the area around Eruk, where the king is going strong and maintaining an environment livable for humans. Northern Mesopotamia has become a kingdom of demonic beasts, while the south has become a mysterious jungle that no one returns from. For humans who survive attacks by demonic beasts, the city of Eruk is the only refuge. Now I understand the situation here. With the rise of the Three Goddesses Alliance, the Sumerian city-states have been dealt a devastating blow. Many cities have been destroyed, and many people have fled to Eruk, the center of this world. The demonic beast invasion up north is the most serious issue at hand, as they're currently the major force wiping out humanity. In response, Eruk's king has dissolved the city of Babylon and hastily constructed a great fortress known as the Northern Wall of Eruk. Oh boy. In other words, Babylonia has turned itself into the front line for the war against demonic beasts. It's the last war protecting the Mesopotamian world, correct? Sorry folks, I'm not feeling up to par. It's not good. Yes, it is still unknown how the King of Mages influenced this era, but if demonic beasts bring down Eruk, human history is finished. If the first dynasty of Sumer, the blueprint of city-states, is destroyed, there is no certainty in what will become of the human race afterwards. During the same period, Egypt's first dynasty was also flourishing, but they alone can't preserve the foundation of humanity. Therefore, there are two things you need to do. First, search for the Holy Grail the King of Mages sent to this era and retrieve it. That should give us an idea about his plot. Next, take down the Three Goddess Alliance if possible, though that fight should belong to the people of this era. If we do nothing, the foundation of humanity can't be restored. This task is beyond our abilities, but it is what we must do. What do we know about the Alliance? Not much. Out of the 3 goddesses, I only know the true name for one. There's the goddess controlling all demonic beasts up north, the goddess residing in the jungles of the south. Then there's the soaring goddess who has no fixed residence. The biggest threat is the goddess in the north. The soaring goddess is another problem altogether. In a way, she's the most troublesome goddess in the Mesopotamia. Even more so than the goddess controlling the demonic beast. People of Uruk are still puzzled over what to do about her. Seems all roads lead to Uruk. Merlin, is King Gilgamesh really the one ruling over Uruk now? Yes, it is indeed King Gilgamesh, the most tyrannical of all ancient kings. Get a screenshot of Gil. He severed his ties with the gods because of their arrogance. The most beautiful women and treasures are his to own. The most irrational and unreasonable king who would just as readily kill his followers as his enemies. That's scary. Sorry. Gilgamesh, the king of heroes, the king of Uruk in ancient Mesopotamia. He is the historical figure who appeared in the Epic of Gilgamesh, mankind's oldest heroic epic, as well as other Mesopotamian stories. His historical name was Bilgamesh, where Bilga means ancestors and Mesh means hero. His father was King Lugalbanda, a demigod. His mother was the goddess Ninsun. He was a hero born of god and human, which made him a combination of the two. Technically, wasn't his father the same? In his youth, he was fond of people while also being sage-grounded in reason. But he became the complete opposite in his adolescence. He turned into an out-of-control tyrant. He gathered the land's fortune, demanded prosperity and toil from his citizens, and abandoned the gods as relics of the past. To admonish him, the gods created that being that appeared before us, Enkidu. As fate would have it, Enkidu and King Gilgamesh fought for 3 days and 3 nights in front of the temple in Uruk. The battle was a draw. Afterwards, King Gilgamesh recognized Enkidu as his only friend. His tyranny relaxed a bit, and he governed the country while still being feared by citizens of Uruk. However... Yes, King Gilgamesh matured as a king after gaining a friend, but encountered many trials. Oh, the setter of the Lebanon story. King Gilgamesh set foot into the holy ground of the forest of white cedars and killed Humbaba, the demonic beast guarding it. Due to Mesopotamia's climate, the country was always in need of lumber. Bringing home quality cedar was his obligation, as both a king and a hero. However, his achievement captured the attention of a wicked goddess. The goddess's curiosity drove her to desire all things unusual, beautiful, and praiseworthy. Who was this wicked goddess, you ask? She was Inanna, Queen of Heaven, daughter of An, and also known as Ishtar. And she set her sights on Gilgamesh. World's greatest goddess confessed her love to the King of Heroes. However, King Gilgamesh rejected her. Why? Because Gilgamesh knew how coldly she treated her husband, Dumuzi. This must have been quite a shock to Ishtar. To be rejected by a man, by a mere human. Furious, Ishtar went crying to her father, who, out of love for her, gave her something terrible. A divine beast powerful enough to destroy the world. Gugalana, the bull of heaven. With it, Ishtar tried to destroy her. The bull damaged crops, made the rivers run dry, and summoned a tempest before being defeated by Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Uruk was saved, but by killing the holy beast, Enkidu incurred the wrath of the gods, and for their sins, the gods killed Enkidu. It was after all the gods who created Enkidu in the first place. In modern parlance, the gods flipped Enkidu's off switch. Honestly, the Mesopotamian gods' greatest fault was being pushed over to their daughters. Between An and Enki of the Abyss, Ishtar was given a multitude of treasures. Yes, from the story it's Romani this time. Yes, from the story alone, it's easy to see that Ishtar had a pampered upbringing. That's right, the death of his only friend Enkidu was King Gilgamesh's first real encounter with mortality. Death claimed even Enkidu, the mighty king's equal. Gilgamesh in turn began to wonder whether it was possible to conquer death. As a result, King Gilgamesh embarked on a quest for immortality. He went to the ends of the earth, descended into abyss, and at its bottom obtained the herb of rejuvenation. However, it was stolen by a snake, right? Gilgamesh returned to the surface and went to bathe. While he soaked, the snake crept in and ate the herb. And so snakes gained the ability to shed their skin, and humans forever lost the chance to become immortal. No one could ever really know what the effect that had on the king's state of mind. Anyway, King Gilgamesh returned to Uruk, but because of his absence, the city had nearly fallen into ruin. Reflecting on his own selfishness, he decided to try and restore Uruk. From then on, he never went on quests, instead focusing on his kingly duties. There you have it, the Epic of Gilgamesh in a nutshell. The epic was set down in poetry, so we can only imagine what the truth may have been. Did he really seek out magical herb because he feared death? Or was it because he loathed death? I think it would be interesting to ask the man himself. Oh, but I suppose he isn't the type of person who would speak freely about his memories. Unless you were his traveling companion or something. The point is this is a man who had the guts to call a goddess as powerful, though spoiled, as Ishtar a fool, and kick her to the curb, while bragging about possessing the originals of all the noble phantasms and having the greatest advantage over any hero. Gilgamesh, the king of heroes, is an extremely arrogant, cold-blooded tyrant. Remember that. Yes, and that is the legend of Gilgamesh, king of heroes. Was it useful, senpai? And what am I supposed to do? Haha, it looks like you don't want to go, Lord Balderox. I can understand that. After all, I'm trembling with fear too. And it's a town in 2600 BC, right? There's a cold-blooded king in a violent world where might makes right. I'm sure culture shock is inevitable, so you should mentally prepare yourself. Yep. Excuse me, we got trouble. Demonic beasts that have strayed from the pack are heading our way. Are you still going to talk? So I can handle them alone. No, we'll go. Thank you for pointing them out, Miss Anna. No need to use this, but I'd really appreciate some extra hands. You don't say. it took a huge chunk of time. Alright, my sabers. Well, I could have done a great job. Yeah. Jack doesn't have any advantage on this one. Better start us off with something. Okay. No poison for you guys today. Just to make sure that it doesn't... I can't stress enough how good Lancelot is. But that's just... Yes, his Lancer form is also just as impressive. I mean, Berserker form. Apologies. Damn it! Oh boy. Well, I could use Jack cards. Why not? Nice, Jack. Well, that's near 100%. Oh, damn, you bug. Nearly took out my best unit. Well, one of my good units, I say. And what's got your tongue? This could turn into a simple match. Okay, first one to... No, it's probably just gonna need Jack. Just in case have Lancelot. Sorry folks, I'm a little distracted here at the moment. Just trying to debate some things here. Man, that should settle it. And we're looking to just more dialogue for the looks of things.
It's been 3 days since we reshifted to the ruins of Babylon. Master, we finally arrived at Uruk. Looks like we'll have to pass through an inspection checkpoint before we get into the city. There's still some distance between us. Maybe we can sneak into the city without them noticing. we sneak through?
Yeah, good idea. I have a hunch any quarrel here would escalate into a battle. Oh, no. You over there. If you stray from the road, you'll be cursed by the ritualist sect. Are you refugees from Ur? Then please be careful. The king has given the ritual sect more power, what with it being a war and all. Uruk is surrounded by a ritual warding the demonic beasts, but it seems to have some effects on humans as well.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the warning.
Never seen you before. Which city are you from? Oh, they're refugees from Girsu. As for myself, I engage in business. With the ritual sect's permission, as you can see. I'd like to evacuate them into Uruk. Are there any procedures I need to follow? That's the sigil of Lady Siduri. You may pass. As for reception for refugees, Nutra's shop is in the West Market. Should be good today. We just received word that the storage space on the second floor is open up for refugees. Daily necessities can be picked up at each gate. You can register as a temporary citizen at Rana's brothel. Please go there if you're planning to stay for more than 2 weeks. You must be tired from your long trip. Get some rest first. Welcome to the city of Uruk. We are fighting to survive. We spare no efforts if it's for the cause.
Okay, thank you very much.
What's going on? No, oh shit. Sorry. Hold on, I can't turn a blind eye on you or fellow traveler. You in the black hood. Yes, you. Stop. Sorry, folks. Okay, sorry about that, folks.
Master, Miss Anna has a blade under her robe. What is it?
I'm impressed you managed to walk all the way here with your small build. Here, these are just leftovers, but please take them with you. They're candies my daughter gave me as an afternoon snack.
But, it'd be great help if you would accept...
Oh, still him, huh? Sorry. It'd be great help if you would accept them. You see, these are a little too sweet for me.
Anna, why don't you just take them? Then I'll take just one. Thank you very much.
No problem. I was stationed here because of my good memory. I know your faces now, so I hope we meet again alive. Whether you set forth to battle or return to your homeland, seeing you alive and well bring me joy. Okay. We'll read it in this, type of accent, I guess? Okay, preparing. New arrivals, tons of autumn ale in stock. The newest from Dumuzi Brewery. Our ale is favored even by the king. Now's your chance to enjoy its supreme fruthiness. Now's your chance.
Exchanges over here. Check out our limited time silver exchange package. Right now you get 5 fish silver for 1 sheep silver, and 3 turtle silver for 1 wheat silver. If you're gonna eat at our place, I'll toss in a free roasted chicken leg. Bring your own containers. Folks, the West District is seeking personnel to carry clay.
What? Oh. Okay, so this was all different. Sorry about that. I guess I'll continue reading it back and forth. Or, I mean, I'll try to... Let's see. I'll go at it again. So I'll keep that voice for that one. And then for this one, I'll go... Exchanges over here. Check out our limited time silver exchange. Right now you get 5 silver fish for 1 sheep silver, and 3 turtle silver for 1 wheat silver. If you're gonna eat at our place, I'll toss in a free roasted chicken leg. Bring your own containers.
Folks, the West District is seeking personnel to carry clay. Those who have muscle should come to the boat station in the city canals before sunrise. Looking forward to your help.
No, wait, the armory needs people too. At this rate, we'll be sending twigs instead of spears to the northern wall. Those that know how to make weapons, come to the armory. Scaffolds can wait till later. Later, I say. Got plenty of aid from the king, so if you come to our place, you can make a fortune. Another citizen, huh? Let's see. Let's see. I know, conjuring voices like this is taking too long. And we're already going past the 30-minute mark, so... Flowers. This is Madly's flower shop. I know you must all be busy from the daily battles, but don't forget to put some cheer in your life. Celebrations, gifts for your wives, ask us about anything. What? What a bustling crowd. Yeah, the soldier earlier, the energy on the street. Is this really a city facing the end of the world? That it is. Welcome to Uruk, the oldest fortress and city in human history. Times may be dire, but the city remains lively. Everyone holds their head high. Smoke from the smithies rises everywhere, and the ringing of their hammers echoes day and night.
Yes, everyone is nervous and they're in a hurry, but they haven't forgotten to smile.
Despair
has no place in the city. It's bustling with the will to fight and the will to survive.
That's not all. Unbelievable, what an efficient cityscape. Look at that map there. Each district is clearly separated by role, and transportation is perfectly linked. Military production, construction, commerce, life. It's redesigned to provide for all those things. How is this an ancient city? This is a fighting city so perfect that it would even work today. Sumerians started showing up in history around 4000 BC, but its civilization was quite elaborate. It's the oldest human civilization. It began when people abandoned a village-based society hosting thousands. Formed city-states housing tens of thousands of people by pioneering crop production boosts to irrigated farming. Of course, with a country that big, the invention of writing and implementation of higher education in schools was only a matter of time. Though they were not blessed with lumber, the fertile land sandwiched them by the 2 great rivers created quality mud, which the Sumerians needed to make clay. That in turn was used to build many fortresses. That is Mesopotamia, the land of mud, clay, meat, and sheep. Now, Doctor, you called the city quite barbaric. Do you have anything to say? I'm sorry for underestimating it. I assume it was just a city-estate depending on trade. Good, then we'll save a tour for the city for later. Let's head over to the ziggurat. A Mesopotamian shrine? Yeah, there is another shrine honoring Uruk's patron god, but unfortunately that particular deity has not been seen lately. We're finally meeting King Gilgamesh. Let's head on in with all due enthusiasm. You gotta sing quartz. Just thought I'd check. I know there's nothing there. And how should we go about this? Well, I'm gonna have to pause the video because again we're going over the 30-minute mark. Yes, I know it was largely because of my own fault for stumbling and bumbling about. So sorry about that. There wasn't really much to it. In any case though, folks, your host Lord Valderox here. I'll return momentarily, just, had to put this on the side for the moment. Anyways, Masters, good luck to you all. And good luck on the gacha!